What's going on, guys? Venomousfatman here, and I got a brand new segment of The Verdict for you. This time I'm talking about some new anime I've been checking out. This time I'm talking about DN Angel. Okay, here's volume 5 of the actual anime. There's also a manga of which this anime is based on. I believe it's by Tokyo Pop. I could be wrong, but here it is. Here's the back for you guys. Check it out. This is volume 5, by the way, so you guys can check that out there. But anyway, let's talk about this anime here. Well, do I like DN Angel or do I not like DN Angel? Here's my feelings about it, because I have checked out the manga. I think the manga is pretty interesting. It's pretty okay. It's on par with some of the other, romantic comedy anime out there, mixed in with a little bit of action. But here's my thing with the anime, which I have a problem with. I have to say, I'm not too crazy about a lot of the voices that are used as, for the characters in this anime. For some reason, while I was watching the anime, I kind of felt annoyed by listening to some of the characters talk. And in some cases, like especially with the main character, which is Niwa, I believe his name is, that's his last name. I could be wrong, but what is it? Daisuke. Whoops, sorry. Daisuke Niwa. That's the actual main character's name. He actually turns into a guy named Dark. There's a picture of him right there, in case you don't know who I'm talking about. But he turns into this thing called the Phantom Dark Thief. And he's actually, it's part of his DNA. And in order for him to stop changing, he has to find his true love. And what happens is, while he turns into Dark, he goes around, stealing valuable, priceless artifacts and different things all over the entire, course of Japan. But here's my thing, like I was saying, I get a little bit annoyed at some of the voice actors, and it's kind of like the choices that they made for the actual voices of the characters in this anime. Daisuke's voice, in my opinion, does not suit like the actual character, which I thought would be good for Daisuke. It sounds a little bit too wimpy. I know they had to go for a little bit of a wimpy vibe for him, but it was more kind of like a chore to listen to him talk, as well as some of the other characters like Riku, or Rika, I believe, also is the other girl's name. Is the twins in this anime. I think I'm pronouncing their names wrong, but the twins in this anime, one of the characters' voices works. I believe it's Riku, and then the other one sounds very, very, very annoying. Now, I know, most of the actual female voices in most anime, they have to have that kind of like kitty type of tone to them, but this, to me, it's like the same thing like how I felt when I was playing Final Fantasy 13 and listening to Vanille's voice. It was just totally like, oh my god, it's such a chore and it's such an annoyance to listen to her talk. But that's not like that with all the characters. There's only a select few, and that's, obviously, since you're spending the most time with them, you're going to hear them talk most of the time. That could be a little bit annoying. Most of the other characters, like the much more secondary characters, aren't so bad. They serve their purpose and do their thing. But let me also say this about the anime. The anime is loosely based on the manga. Some of the events do go hand in hand, but then there's some that are actually changed. Where, for example, when the kids, or actually Daisuke and the rest of the kids, go to some type of tropical island, he's supposed to meet one of the characters from this fantasy world that, is part of this lighthouse. But in the anime, because that happens in the manga, in the anime, he meets up with that girl beforehand in some other remote location, and most of the stuff in the manga that's established about the lighthouse and stuff like that does not appear in the anime. They totally changed it around. I guess it was supposed to, give the actual character her own time and stuff, because there's a lot that happens on the actual tropical island towards I want to say the volume before, or 2 volumes before the actual ending of the anime. Overall, I'm not going to give too much away about the ending. You'll be satisfied somewhat with both manga and anime endings. It's just a thing of pick your own poison and choose your favorite like that. I really have no preference, preferably. It's not like, it was radically different, but it had its differences. It had its little gripes here and there and stuff, but they both work out in the end. So I'm not too annoyed about that. Like I said, the only thing that really bugged me about this was some of the voices, the stories, some of the story being changed up a little bit. Other than that, it's a decent anime. If you like your whole romantic comedy mixed in with a little bit of kind of a, not adventure, but a little bit of action, because there is fighting and stuff between Dark and what the hell is the other, Crad, I believe it is. It's like they both look like angels. Dark is a black winged angel and Crad is a white winged angel. A whole bunch of stuff. I don't know what it is with the Japanese and kind of angels and stuff like that, but that's a topic for another time. But anyway, the anime is pretty damn decent. If you love this type of anime, or if you've checked out the manga, you'll definitely might want to check this out. You'll probably get a good kick out of it. But anyway, that's just my opinion on the whole matter. Leave your comments and video responses, guys. I don't mind. Just keep it civil. Let me know what you guys think of this actual anime. If you like the manga better or you don't, if you like the anime better, put it in the comment section below. And I'll talk to you guys again soon. Venomous is out. This has been The Verdicts. I'll come back at you guys with another one real soon. Talk to you all later.